Hello, I'm Charles Lovell. I'm Head of Auctions at Robinson & Hall Auctions, and I'm here to tell you about our forthcoming auction, which is taking place on the 5th of August at the Delta Marriott Hotel in Milton Keynes, which starts at 12 o'clock. We've got our biggest auction, our August auction catalogue ever, which I'm very pleased about. We've got 38 lots in the catalogue and a real spread of property and some really interesting properties as well.
What interesting lots are in the auction?
We've got a real variety, as I said. We've got some lovely period cottages. We've got 3 two-bedroom period cottages. If you look at lots 3, 7 and 9, it's a 2-bedroom cottage, black and white cottage in Cotton End. We've got a lovely cottage in Lavendon with a deep plot with an extra area of ground at the back, which might have some potential, and a very pretty thatched cottage at Biddenham.
Are there any that you think could get snapped up?
I do. We've got some fantastic storage yards at Risley. They're 1 acre storage yards, and they've got consent for caravan or boat or motorhome storage. So each yard has consent for 40 storage units, and of course they can command quite a decent income. One of the lots has some buildings as well, so I think that they will command a lot of attention. So we've got 2 nice parcels at Water Stratford, they're lots 10 and 12, and then we've got another two nice parcels at Bolnhurst, they're lots 1 and 4. So keep an eye on those. And then we've got a lovely house in Harrow, 1920s detached house. We've got a superb 5-bedroom period farmhouse at Middle Weald. That's guided at 450,000. And then we've got 2 3-bed semis in Bedford. They're both fixer-uppers. You know, they're in very poor condition, but both offer loads of potential to improve.
Great. Can I watch the auction online too?
You can, yes. The auction is live streamed on the morning of the auction. If you look at our homepage, at the moment there's a yellow band going across saying click here for catalogue. That will change on the day of the auction to watch auction live. Click on there and then you'll be able to watch the auction live stream. But of course the best thing to do if you want to watch an auction is actually come along. You don't have to be a buyer or a seller. You can come along for your own interest. It's a public auction and you'd be perfectly welcome.
Thank you. And how can I bid?
So come to the auction, bring 2 forms of ID and the means of payment of your deposit if you're a successful bidder. If you can't make it, you can still partake. You can bid either with a proxy bid, which is always the safest way. A proxy bid, we're not relying on any internet connections or any phone connections. We will bid on your behalf just enough to be the winning bidder, and of course we won't exceed your maximum. Alternatively, you can telephone bid, where one of myself or one of my colleagues will be on the phone to you during the auction, or you can actually sit there with your computer and bid on your keyboard and partake where you're actually watching the auction live. So it's you'll partake, you'll see the auction live stream to you, and as I say, you can bid yourself using your keyboard and mouse.
Do you need to register to bid?
To remotely bid, you do. You don't have to register if you're going to come to the room, you just simply come along. But if you're going to bid remotely, we need to know a few details from you. So there'll be a window that opens a week before the auction where you can register to bid, and we'll put a small charge against your credit card. We don't actually draw the money down. It's a frozen amount that enables us to draw an amount down, and that's really just security for our sellers.
And how can I enter a lot into the next auction?
simply just give us a call. Give us a call and we'll be happy to offer you assistance and guidance. If we don't think it's suitable for auction, we will tell you that.
Great, thank you, Charles.
Brilliant. Thank you, Laura.